yo, back up. Yo, back up. Yo, back up. All right. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Welcome back to Scorpio Psychic Tarot Readings by Jason. Thank you for visiting my page. It's my new page. And we're just banging out all the zodiac signs, all the tarot signs. I got my original rider deck, and I got my Psychic Tarot for the heart. For the heart reading. And I just did Taurus. I feel like I need to do Sagittarius. Something's telling me to do Sagittarius, baby. Hey, baby. Something tells me, let me read for Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? Sagittarius. And those are born from November 22nd to December 21st. And it's the sign of the Archer. A lot of Taurus, they aim high. High ambition. And Britney Spears is a Sagittarius. A lot of Sagittarius, they need new things. They need everything needs to be. Oh, Sagittarius. What is this? Ooh, Sagittarius. Baby. Hey, baby. Whoa. What is going on here? Sagittarius, come on now. Who is dragging you down? What is something is dragging you down. You on the wrong path. What's going on? Do you feel like you're on the wrong path? Do you feel is a lot of you Sagittarius? You feel like you not hitting the mark lately? You know that you could do better. Wow, Sagittarius. Ooh, Sag. I'm going to just call it how I see it. I mean, Sagittarius. So we're doing for the sign of Sagittarius and Sag, man. Hold on. Baby. Have some of y'all Sagittarius been smoking? What are you smoking? Huh? What have you been smoking? You been smoking weed? You been smoking something else? Huh, Sagittarius? I'ma just, you know what? Call it how I see it. Let me get to this. Man, I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius have been fucking depressed. Just call it how I see it. A lot of y'all have been fucking depressed. Are you depressed? Did you get somebody pregnant that you didn't want to get pregnant, Sagittarius? Or are you pregnant by somebody that you don't want to be pregnant by? Ooh. Sagittarius. Ooh, Sag, you get the devil. I hate to tell you. I'm going to just call it how I see it. I mean, things are going to get better. Things will eventually get better. But you feel like you got the whole weight of the world. You know what? This does deal with love too. We're on Sagittarius. For my male watchers, you possibly got somebody pregnant. Possibly somebody that you got pregnant that you've had a very conflicted relationship with. Somebody almost you obsessed with. This is like almost like a love obsession. You feel like bound to this person. There's some deep, heavy emotions. This is pertaining to love. For a lot of you, you're gonna relate to it in regards to love. Maybe in the beginning, Or what's going on right now with you, Sagittarius, is that you feel like, fuck, it isn't going to work. Like, this is some crazy passion. I mean, the sex is like, bam, the sex is good, though. The sex is like, wow, unbelievable. I mean, if it's a male and a female, like I said, for everyone, it's, take it how it applies. Because if you're a female watching, then it's a male. If it's a male, then it's a female. Or if you, whatever, interchangeable. It's all what it is, okay? But for a lot of you Sagittarius, is that you're just not on the right path right now. I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are lost. Like, not only in your career and everything else that's going on for you, but and pertaining to what went on in the past and what's going presently in the future, is that a lot of you feel very lost. And that's not, you haven't felt like your normal self. You haven't felt like your normal happy-go-lucky self. And a lot of this has to do with, a lot of you could be in a very abusive relationship, a controlling relationship, or you could be in some kind of a codependent relationship, or you could be addicted to drugs. Also, too, and I hate to say this, but when was the last time you got checked for an STD? Let me get some water on that one. When was the last time you got checked up? When was the last time you... I feel like, too, like a lot of you Sagittarius haven't been eating right. I feel like a lot of you been depressed. You haven't been eating right. You've been drinking too much. You've been boozing too much. You've been dealing with that love interest that is crazy volatile. But even though that relationship is kind of crazy right now, you still holding on to it. You still holding on to whoever this person is because you hope that it is going to get better. And in a lot of ways, it is going to get better. In a lot of ways, it is going to get better. I mean, I would say don't just give up on your relationship, but you definitely thought about it. For some of y'all, it's about trust. Y'all have some really fucked up trust issues with this person. This is like some deep, crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love type shit. Like, what? What, motherfucker? I see like this passion there. This person makes you depressed. They drive you crazy. And this is a past life soul connection for a lot of you. And maybe this person got pregnant, or you're pregnant and you didn't want it to be that way. For a lot of you, that might be what it is that you got pregnant. And maybe some of you are worried about that because you're not too sure. But I think whoever this person is, eventually the relationship is going to be resolved. I can't say something for some of y'all. I think for most of y'all, this relationship is going to be resolved. Like maybe in the past it was tumultuous, and maybe you got lost in this relationship and you lost who you were. I see a lot of y'all is like sleeping, depressed. Your friends call you, you're not picking up the phone. You've been drinking or you've been maybe out with your friends drinking a lot, boozing around, fucking around. I don't necessarily see that it's because you're dealing with a lot of people, and this doesn't pertain to everybody, but for some of y'all in the past, your boyfriend and your girlfriend gave you a STD. Okay. Be careful with that. Get checked out. Look for skin tags. Get checked for HPV. I know that sounds crazy, right? But listen, terror don't lie, honey. Okay. Man, a lot of y'all got a broken heart, yo. A lot of y'all got a broken heart from this. This person broke your heart. And I feel like this relationship is up, down, all around, in, out. What's this all about? Yeah. And like I said, this is so crazy because even though this relationship is like up and down, you still hold on. Even though your friends is like, fuck him, fuck her. Who the fuck does he think he is? Who do they think they are? But for some reason in your heart, Sagittarius, you still holding on. And I mean, not that I say I would, but I think that, you know, I could see why. Because moving forward, I think you two are really going to be really learning and growing. It's not the end. This whatever relationship, whoever you've been dealing with, it's not the end. It's not the end. And sometimes relationships could be hard. Sometimes relationships could be hard. And both people gotta want it. But I think both people do want it. But I think that it could be that drugs, addiction, obsession, and codependency. You know, you gotta learn to be happy on your own. I know it's hard to say, right? But there's love here. Man, this is really good. This is really good, though. I mean, I feel like in the past, and maybe for a lot of people, sometime right now, like in the near future, not in the near future, but in the near present, and what's going on right now with you is that it's a lot of stuff. For a lot of you, you feel drained, but it is gonna be stability. I feel like for some Sagittarius, you've given up on love and you've turned to maybe sex. Some of you addicted to sex. Some of you addicted to drugs. Some kind of an addictive personality. Some kind of an addiction that you have turned to because you gave up on love and your heart was so broken. Somebody broke your heart in the past. But this person could be long gone. Or maybe the person you're dealing with has broken your heart in the past. But you continue to deal with them because eventually that relationship will get better. There is hope for this relationship, I would say. A lot of y'all want to walk away, but you can't. You can't walk away from this relationship because this is some crazy in love shit. This is some, look at that. This is some crazy in love. I feel like for some female Sagittarius watchers, there is a beautiful man in your life or that is coming to your life. Somebody that you know or maybe somebody that you know through a friend or just somebody that you're going to get to know, somebody probably that you met online, or somebody that you met through a friend of a friend, or somebody that you just met because that's how fate is. But for the female watchers, there's a beautiful person in your life, possibly a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that's in your life that is going to be showing you some love. Or maybe the person that you was dealing with is a water sign. I think for a lot of Sagittarius, y'all been dealing with water signs. And Sagittarius is a fire sign. Fire sign. For a lot of y'all, yeah. I pick up that a lot of y'all been dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. A lot of y'all. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a lot of y'all been dealing with. And there's hope. There's hope for you here. Don't give up. Don't give up. But then for a lot of you too, I feel like you've been dealing with this person for a while and there's ups and downs to this relationship. And sometimes this relationship feels like all consuming, all encompassing, draining even. And for a lot of you, it's been about trust. You've had really fucked up trust issues, and that could have maybe sparked your regressing or going back into abusing drugs. Look, I'm not here to judge. I am not here to judge. But a lot of y'all have been abusing that. Also, too, it could be that what happened in the past is that maybe your partner did give you a STI or HIV, or gave you a STD, or gave you a HPV.